Taking a look at the roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. You'll still want to plan for some extra time on your commute this evening. Delays lingering on 41. Let's start there. That's going to be between Watertown Plank and about Hampton Avenue. 41 southbound, you'll be tapping the brakes between Good Hope and Hampton. And 94, that's going to be slow all the way from the Zoo interchange to American Family Field. Heading east and westbound, not quite as bad. Those delays mostly between 27th and Hawley. Taking a look at the WTMJ 5-day forecast. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies and cold with a few flurries. A low of 12 degrees lakeside, 5 degrees inland. Friday, mostly cloudy skies, a chance for a light dusting of snow, a high of 27. Saturday, partly cloudy, breezy, and bitter cold with a few flurries possible. A high of 7 degrees and that wind chill 25 to 15 below zero. Sunday, mostly sunny and still cold. A high of 11 with that wind chill 25 to 10 below zero. And on Monday, mostly sunny skies, a high of 22. Right now in Milwaukee, it's 16 degrees. I'm Jessica Gatso, Outdoor Living Unlimited, WTMJ News Time 6:08.
Your need-to-know cultural snapshot of Wisconsin and beyond. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. A deep dive into all things intriguing, riveting, and entertaining. Now, here's your host, Sandy Maxx.
You have made a good choice to tune in for this fun and festive episode of What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. In this next half hour, before the Milwaukee Bucks game coverage, you're going to hear local Christmas music by Fox Valley musician Joe Sly for the song you need to hear. And right now, it is a cast party with the Cratchits. I am very happy to introduce to you two stellar actors you can see on stage during this year's special Milwaukee Repertory Theater production of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens at the historic Pabst Theater, bringing this classic story of compassion and transformation to life. Playing Mr. Bob Cratchit. Hello, Reese Madigan.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. And playing Mrs. Cratchit. Hello, LaCrissa Grantberry.
Well, hello. Glad to be back.
I am glad to have you both. Now, if you noticed, I'm calling your character Mrs. Cratchit out of respect, but also because there seems to be a bit of mystery around her first name.
Call her Margaret.
Are you calling her Margaret? I saw Emily in my research.
Did you really? I
Yeah.
mean, I just made that up.
Fabulous.
Don't believe me.
I
You're
like
portraying and Mr. Cratchit likes Margaret. This is all going to work out.
Don't call her Peggy.
You did once. I am so pleased to welcome both of you back to What's on Tap. Reese, it was a pleasure to get to talk with you earlier this year. You were in Circle Mirror Transformation.
I was
at
indeed.
Next Act Theater, and that was a great ensemble cast, and it was good to get to know you a little bit then. And LaCrissa, you were here visiting when you were starring in Clyde's at Milwaukee Chamber Theater.
Very different role. Very different story.
And for those who could use a little refresher, Reese and LaCrissa, a quick plot summary of A Christmas Carol. Reese gets the baton since you've been in it longest.
Yeah.
Indeed. Ebenezer Scrooge is, Scrooge has become a name that we all associate with someone being miserly and mean-spirited. And it's a story of his redemption. He starts out in that place of being really angry and miserly and wounded, and he gets a chance at redemption through the visitation of his old friend who's passed on, and comes back to him and says, "You're going to be visited by three spirits," and it's a story of his transformation over the course of one Christmas evening into a new man, as he calls himself.
And the Cratchit family is key to Scrooge's transformation.
Indeed.
I'm sure both of you would say that. How do you two fit into the play? How does it feel to be part of this story in your roles?
Oh, I like being a part of the Cratchit family. One, to play alongside Reese is just fun and joy, and you are amazing. But also, we get to play the family who understands what it means to just make it all count, like to find joy in the little things, in the people around you, in the warmth of like the good food that we do have, like making everything that you do have count and counting it all joy. And I like being a part of that part of the story because sometimes in the holidays we get wrapped up in you got to have all this big stuff and you got to be able to go shopping and you have to do this. And the Cratchits are like, we got a whole lot just with us. We don't need much else.
They're grateful at having next to nothing.
Yeah.
And that's really the spirit, I think, of the holiday is just gratitude.
And you see and feel the love around the table. That's a big table with a whole lot of children.
Yeah.
How big is the Cratchit family?
It's 8 of us total.
Yeah.
With the parents. So 6 kids.
You made a joke earlier of 15 kids. I was like, that sounds like a lot. Okay,
It
so
feels
that
like
was
15.
That was an exaggeration. All right. Tiny Tim is also a crucial part of this story. And Reese, how long have you been performing with the Reps A Christmas Carol?
Since 2016, Mark Clements adapted this new version, so I've been a part of every year of this new version.
And being a Tiny Tim is really a respected role in this theater community for young actors. Are you still in touch with your, almost 10 Tiny Tims?
Oh my goodness, it's really I am through social media friends with some of the kids who've come through who are now young adults, and almost every night because afterwards we collect for charity every year, but it's an opportunity also it's one of my great joys is to come out and just thank people as they're leaving as Bob. And I see so many of the young performers through the years who've come through, and they're now, I sometimes don't recognize them because they've grown up so much. And it just gets me all choked up in the best way.
I would say that's a wonderful connection. Yeah. And Lacrissa, you've been on stages around Milwaukee, but this is your first time as part of A Christmas Carol.
It is.
What's the reputation of A Christmas Carol in the theater circles? Is this a must?
It's a hot ticket role. Like, to be in A Christmas Carol at Milwaukee Rep is, I think, every Milwaukee actor's dream. It's like the hot ticket of the community. Everybody wants to be in the show. So I feel really honored to have been asked to come home and be a part of the 50th anniversary production. And amongst these, the cast is really amazing. Jim Pickering and Tammy and Matt and Mark, like they're all really, really phenomenal. And so I feel like it feels a little bit like Dancing with the Stars.
I think that's a great analogy because in my perspective, I would think this is something that you aspire to and that it really is a badge of honor. Heck, I was in a walk-on role in 2017 and I was over the moon just to get dressed up in the Victorian costumes and, to your point, like be surrounded by all of these impressive actors. It is a hot ticket.
Yeah.
You can get yours, MilwaukeeRep.com. And when we come back, this is a very particularly special season, the 50th anniversary. But the Milwaukee Rep has had some challenges this past summer, and I think it has to have affected some of the vibe of the production and certainly some of the construction of the production. So stay with us on our Cratchit Cast Party, A Christmas Carol at the Rep, just a few minutes more before Reese and Lacrissa have to bolt over a few blocks to get over to the Pabst Theater for tonight's 7 o'clock show. So stay with us as we make more merry on What's on Tap.
Looking for books, movies, digital tools, exciting programs, and more? Milwaukee County Public Libraries have it all, totally free. One library card opens the doors to all 27 public libraries in the county. Kids can dive into story times and STEAM kits full of fun and discovery, while adults can join book clubs, sharpen career skills, or take online classes in everything from tech to language learning. Head to findmylibrary.org to begin exploring libraries and open up a world of unlimited access to learning and fun.
Hey there, I'm Sandy Maxx at WTMJ, and last night was a blast thanks to everyone who came out to WTMJ's Trivia Showdown at DeCarlo's in Oak Creek. And if you're like, oh man, it sounds like so much fun, and I've got a toy to give, you've got one more chance left. Join Alex Stroh from ESPN Milwaukee. He's going to kind of take over our WTMJ Trivia Showdown next Wednesday, the 17th at 7 p.m. in Menominee Falls at the Hot House. So come out and play, presented by Quiz Master Trivia, all benefiting Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive. Bring an unused toy with you. Or if you just want to donate, that's helpful too. You can text the word TOY to 855-616-1620.
At Advent, we help sleep apnea sufferers avoid the CPAP machine by getting your nose and throat working with our unique Advent approach that you won't find elsewhere.
Get your rock-solid guaranteed pre-approval to buy at ACCUNET.com.
This winter, upgrade your home and your savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. New windows, roofing, siding, or a stunning bath makeover. Get it done now and get $3,000 off your project. That's right, $3,000 back in your pocket during our biggest year-end blowout. Call 262-800-4274 or head to extpros.com. Don't wait. These holiday savings melt away fast. Exterior Pros and Baths. Your home upgraded for the holidays.
This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx.
It's a Cratchit cast party here at WTMJ on What's on Tap. That is actual singing from A Christmas Carol at the Milwaukee Rep at the historic Pabst Theater. And in the studio with me for just a few more minutes before they have to run down to the Pabst Theater is Reese Madigan, who plays Mr. Bob Cratchit, and Lacrissa Granberry, who plays Mrs. Cratchit, Mrs. Margaret Cratchit. That's one thing that's special about this production, but it's a round number. It's a golden anniversary, 50 years. What a tradition in Milwaukee.
That's for sure.
And how does it feel to be part of that? What have you seen? What have you heard in your lore? One of the stories about this long-standing tradition, Reese?
The thing that I'm most moved is afterwards, as the people are leaving the theater and I get to thank them, just people saying this is, last night I heard I was here the first year. We've been coming back for 50 years, my family. I was a little boy.
Wow.
And I'm so moved by that, to be a part of this this tradition for so many people. I'm just one Bob in a long line of many. I just wear his clothing. So it's really, I'm a steward of this guy that they all know very, very well.
What a generational part of our city. That's absolutely wonderful. You mentioned you're one of many Bobs. I have a question for each of you, and then I have a question about the set. But a question for each of you. Reese, you have been portraying Bob Cratchit now for almost 10 years. Mm-hmm. What is it that helps you really feel like I am in the character? Is it a wardrobe element? Is it one of the lines you say where you just feel like I am telling the story of Bob Cratchit in A Christmas Carol?
I mean, the thing that I'm moved most by is just Bob's heart. I can somehow, if I just think about him, he pops right into my heart. He's someone who is without guile, without a negative thing to say about anybody. He's someone filled with faith who doesn't have much. And boy, does it feel good to play somebody that positive, not relentlessly positive, but a good force in the world.
What a beautiful description, Reese. That's lovely. And Lacrissa, how about you when you are becoming Mrs. Cratchit now for your first performance in A Christmas Carol? Is it a wardrobe thing? Is it a feeling? Is it a line?
For me, it's being with all the kids. I think anytime we have a family scene, which is really Mrs. Cratchit's moments on stage is with the family, but it really does come alive. And I don't know if it's like the old teacher in me or the Lacrissa who likes kids, but the Mrs. Cratchit for me really comes alive and engaging with the kids. And before our scene every day, sorry, we miss you, but we do a Cratchit's on 3, and we have this beautiful family moment backstage with most of the Cratchit kids.
We do Cratchit's on 3 on the other side of the stage.
We're family.
On Tiny Tim's crutch.
Oh, we all put our hands in as if Tiny Tim's crutch is there. But creating memories and having a good time with the kids and even playing hand games with them before we go, just tapping in with their energy and their excitement makes me feel very Mrs. Cratchity. That she's a woman who loves being with her children and taking care of them and taking care of the home and making everything a good thing.
And that comes alive on stage. That's my great joy, is to sit across the table when Scrooge and Christmas Present are talking, and it's sort of we're in sort of silhouette, and we don't have lines that you can hear, audible lines, but I watch the way Lacrissa engages with the kids and plays with them, and it's such a joy to watch every single night, to watch them light up. It's wonderful.
I think it's not even acting at that point. It's truly connecting and bringing that spirit of family and community and togetherness alive on stage.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thank you so much for coming by. And I'm so glad that the theater community, even across borders, including Canada, came together, because what a lot of people may not realize is that entire set, the rotating set and props, were destroyed in August. And here we are just in December, and the set has been recreated, and all of you can bring this story to life again. We didn't have to miss a beat. So the show must go on. Big, big kudos to the entire team at the Milwaukee Rep.
Talk about a Christmas miracle. I mean, the work that so many people put in for so many hours is staggering.
Yeah. He is Reese Madigan, Mr. Bob Cratchit.
Hello.
She is the Chris at Granbury. Mrs. Cratchit for the first time at a Christmas carol at the Milwaukee Rep. Don't miss it through Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you. Now, stay warm, break a leg, and enjoy the magical indoor snowfall that we don't have to shovel. But break a leg tonight. Thank you so much for making time in between a student matinee today and now your evening performance that starts at 7. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And next, Fox Valley musician Joe Sly provides an original tune called Did Somebody Say Christmas? It's the song you need to hear. Sponsored by Flanners Home Entertainment. Visit them at flanners.com. At Flanners, music matters, sound advice at the best price. Just press play.
Hey fellas, are you feeling off of your game? If you feel like something is holding you back, connect with the medical professionals at Game Day Men's Health. WTMJ's Greg Matzik here. Game Day Men's Health helps guys regain their youthful edge with hormone replacement, vitamin therapy, personalized weight loss plans, plus EPAT therapy, which I've used for injuries such as plantar fasciitis or tennis elbow. And it's all under the care of experienced medical professionals. A free consultation at their clinic in Brookfield, Shorewood, Germantown, or Delafield. Game Day Men's Health. Get back in the game.
Matt LePay for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. Since 1934, Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress destination for quality, selection, and service. For over 90 years, Steinhoffels has helped Wisconsinites create the homes of their dreams and is 100% employee-owned. Steinhoffels has the largest selection of all the latest styles and all the best mattress brands. You'll find something for every style and every budget. Shop in-store or online at steinhoffels.com. Relax, it's Steinhoffels.
We know what you're thinking, and all we can tell you is to drive careful.
Yep, Wisconsin roads are no joke this time of year, especially when you're driving on old, worn-out tires.
Schedule yourself a tire appointment with Richlands. We carry all sorts of tire brands, including Goodyear, Kelly, Continental, and General, to name a few.
And every tire we install automatically comes with free tire mounting, free lifetime tire rotation, free flat tire repairs, and free alignment inspections.
Not to mention free wheel corrosion cleaning, lifetime warranty spin balance, and prorated tire protection.
Let's just say if you're driving around town, especially this time of year on old, worn-out tires, you're due for tire service.
Courtney's right. And remember, be safe, buckle up, and hey, always make sure you have good tread on your tires, because cold, wet, icy roads are no joke. I'm Brett Matchke with Richlands, and you're due for service.
Richlands Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richlands.
America stands at the ready to build faster, achieve more. The future won't wait. And TC Energy is moving forward confidently. The Wisconsin Reliability Project is unlocking billions in economic growth by connecting Wisconsin with reliable North American natural gas, helping the entire state go further. TC Energy, energy connected. Learn how we're strengthening America from the inside out at tcenergy.com.
You're listening to What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx on WTMJ. And now, feast your ears. This is the song you need to hear.
Most blokes are going to be playing at 10. These go to 11.
I'm Sandy Maxx, and I've been actively accepting song submissions for my Christmas radio special spotlighting Wisconsin musical artists. You can find the form on the What's on Tap section of WTMJ.com, and the song you need to hear is one of the entries I've received so far, and I think it fits for tonight. Joe Sly and his Merry Band of Elves in Wisconsin's Fox Valley area created a toe-tapping original holiday tune that expresses Joe's eagerness for the particular wonder and happiness of this season. It's a tune to put you in a good mood. This is Joe Sly and his Merry Elves, and the title track to his holiday album, Did Somebody Say Christmas? It's the song you need to hear, sponsored by Flanners Home Entertainment. Visit them at flanners.com. At Flanners, music matters. Sound advice at the best price. Just press play.
Everyone is tired of waiting, eagerly anticipating what comes after decorating every tree in town. Lights are hung, the kids stars singing, loved ones loving, dreamers dreaming. So excited to be seeing snowflakes falling down. Hey, did somebody say Christmas? I've been stocking up, my heart is full of wishes. And now the time has come to get a jolly on. Santa, shine your sleigh. Did somebody say Christmas? Christmas. 11 months of counting down, the seasons finally come around. Yuletide blissful thoughts abound on such a glorious day. Hallelujahs, ho, 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 surround us everywhere we go. Warm and fuzzies fill our souls, the love can't be contained. Hey, did somebody say Christmas? I've been stocking up, my heart is full of wishes. And now the time has come to get a jolly on. Santa, shine your sleigh. Did somebody say Christmas? Christmas.
It's the song you need to hear. Did somebody say Christmas? Joe Sly and his merry band of elves. They make music in Wisconsin's Fox Valley area together. Encourage your favorite Wisconsin musicians to send me their holiday songs at WTMJ.com. Thanks for listening to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. Handcrafted, homegrown, world-class. Discover more at visitmilwaukee.org.
Milwaukee Bucks. Coakley Brothers has developed into a world-class national player. We perform office work for clients in the U.S. and Canada who need help in managing their national locations. We project manage and execute dozens of jobs at once, communicating progress in real time through photos and digital dashboards. I'm Peggy Coakley. You know us for excellence in Milwaukee and Wisconsin. Now you can count on us anywhere in the Americas to handle your time-sensitive projects.
Picture it. Your holiday